we did see this, but we'll start there.
And that's Risa as an infant.
That's Risa.
And that's Sid with Risa.
Sid was Risa? Yeah, it must be because Jay was older than that, much older than that.
Can you microphone pick all
Yeah, there's Peter.
Peter fixes hair now.
And there's
Nady.
Nady with Risa and Peter. How much older than Risa is Dad? 30 years or something? 1914 to 1948. 34.
I was 30 when Risa was born.
So he was 34.
He was 34.
You were 30 when who was born?
Risa.
Who's
Was
that
that
older
Ri-
kid?
That's
Is that
Terry.
Judy or Terry?
That's
Oh.
Terry.
Oh, holding the baby.
Yeah, that's Terry. But they're lousy pictures.
It's Uncle
Jerry
Terry
and
with
Peter.
Peter, holding Peter.
There they all three are.
There's somebody new.
So,
Hard to tell.
So dark, it's hard.
Yeah.
that's Risa. Those pictures were,
Yeah, that's Risa with her.
and that's
Karen.
yeah.
This must be a Hanukkah party or something in Saskatoon.
Well, it certainly isn't
Dark.
recognizable.
Oh, you can tell.
Mitchell?
Carrie.
That's
That's
Patty. She was
That's
so
Patty.
gorgeous.
Oh,
So
that's Risa.
So they're about 2, I guess.
Yeah.
They look so
Yeah.
cute. That's Karen. Bricker.
I think so.
Oh, somebody's
It's
second
somebody's
birthday.
second birthday.
Well, Risa and
Look at
Patty's.
That's Patty.
Yeah,
Terry.
that's
That's
Terry.
Terry.
Mitchell.
That was Mitchell.
Pink cheeked.
Mitchell.
Karen.
She looks the same, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And Peter.
It's amazing. The faces are the same.
And Marilyn.
Marilyn.
So this must have been at our house. And
That's
Baba
Baba.
in 1950.
That's
Patty was a
Patty again.
gorgeous
Oh, she was a gorgeous.
Terry. Mitchell.
I hope we get to some that are a little more worth seeing.
Oh, that's in the dining room of 920. You can see the glass door. And the,
Oh, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So you'd moved by then to 920.
Somebody with the phone
Saskatchewan.
out
Yes,
there.
yes. We had moved by
That
then.
was Kathy. That's
Gladys
Kathy
and
and
Kathy.
Oh, yeah.
me. That's Kathy and me.
It's cute.
So
So that would
dark.
be,
Her
she
hair
would be
looks
about a year
dark.
old there, Auntie Claire?
Yeah,
less
well,
than a
if it was
year.
Risa's second
No,
birthday,
yeah.
she's 10 months younger. So she's just over a year.
Yeah.
And here we are playing outside.
There we are, and Risa's pushing Kathy.
Right.
This is at Watrous.
Yeah.
I think we saw this last time.
No, we
no,
didn't.
we didn't.
We didn't get to this one?
We didn't see
Peter
this
with the
Peter.
beanie, didn't we?
With
see
the
that?
beanie
That
hat.
hat with the
remember
things
seeing it
flying
because
around.
we talked about Kathy going down.
Oh, right.
Oh yes,
Down the
here she
hill.
is,
She's going
hopping
to-
down.
She's going
That's
to
why
Bob
Kathy
and
calls.
Zeta's.
On her
And
behalf.
Risa
And
tried
Risa
it here.
tried. She couldn't do
Risa
it.
trying to imitate her.
Who's that?
Somebody at baseball.
It's Kathy and Risa.
This was at Watrous.
Yeah.
And I don't know that they played baseball, but they had these baseball uniforms.
Yeah, that's so cute. Risa's trying to do the same thing.
Oh, she couldn't do it. She's having trouble doing it.
Oh, she might
Gets
as well
up.
get up.
Yeah.
It's no good. Oh, here we go again.
Now Kathy's walking.
These are back in Saskatoon. This is Risa. I remember that red suit.
Must be Rosh Hashanah or something.
No,
1950.
no, that's a summer in the backyard. I think. They're a lot poorer than I sort of remembered, because I remember we used to be able to see something.
Yeah, they'll be better when they're bigger.
You think so? I
I
hope.
think so.
You can't bring any light into them, eh?
No.
No, the light was, we used to have to set up these bars
Yeah.
of light. So, but that one's outside.
Yeah, that's in the backyard at 920.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
I remember her running.
You have the-
You have
the-
to cull them when you do it.
Fair
You
haired
had that
children.
rose garden there, didn't you? In the back
At the
920?
back, yeah, we
With the
had a back.
raspberries? Oh, that must be Patty and Risa. And Kathy,
That's Kathy.
playing nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite an outfit she's got on. Patty.
It's a sandbox, obviously.
Yeah.
So
not
Patty
a-
was
not
living
a-
in Saskatoon then?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, she was. She lived until she was 4. They lived with Bob and Zeta.
You got a clothesline with stuff hanging in the
Yeah.
Yeah, I
background.
see that. That's
Yeah, that's Patty and that's Risa.
Risa.
Nady.
Nady. I like the clothespins.
Yeah.
An anachronism today.
whatever we were doing. I didn't catch you with the camera.
This is Risa and Patty at 9:20.
The paddling
Backyard.
pool. The paddling pool.
I think she hasn't got anything on.
Risa?
So-
But you see Risa with her barrette in her hair, just like today.
Now she's in a towel. And Patty's in a towel. And we have flowers.
We have lots of flowers.
Yeah, how about that?
The
Move along.
bathing beauties. That's Kathy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And here we are in the
And
front
in
yard
the
of
front
920.
yard, same age.
That's Kathy.
That's
Oh,
Kathy
that's
and Grandpa.
Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah.
We did
There
this
she is.
before.
We did, yeah.
Because we had Grandma and Grandpa before, and they were running.
You were two blondies.
Yeah.
That's Grandma.
That's
Grandma.
Grandma, We were figuring out how old Grandma was. She was maybe 55 or something. She was born in
It was 1950.
1950.
1950. She was born in 1890. So she was 60.
60.
60 was a way more matronly
60 was old
than,
then, yeah.
than 60
That's
today.
But when Grandma went looking for Grandpa and she described him to somebody, she said,
That's Kathy.
middle-aged man, 65.
Fancy car. That red brick sidewalk, remember that at 920?
Yeah, yeah.
We're back in the dark.
We're back at a Hanukkah party because that is Karen, I think. And we're indoors, and we're going to be, I think we're going to be lighting candles in a minute. No, that's not Karen.
Somebody's pudgy little hand. Peter. Oh, this, we did see this bathtub scene before.
Yeah.
In the bathtub.
So I wonder if we've seen this whole disc. We'll just
I
get
think
to
this is the
next
one
group
where
and then-
Risa stands up
Yeah,
and very
washes herself.
carefully
Yeah.
washes
Yeah.
herself,
Yeah.
soaps herself. And
The boys can't be bothered. Didn't even notice.
there she goes.
Yeah.
So she's no nonsense here.
Business like
This is
that,
what
right.
I'm here for.
always remember this one as being much brighter.
It'll be brighter when it's bigger.
I hope so, because
Yeah.
nobody will want to watch it. Hello.
I think it's Peter, but I'm not sure.
Just see who comes up to the next one, then we'll see. What are they doing there?
Haven't got a clue.
Running around like always.
We spend an awful lot of time.
Risa.
I
Oh, we
remember
haven't
that
seen this
outfit.
yet.
We
This
haven't
is,
No.
seen
she's at a
it.
cowboy. She's a
She's
cowgirl.
cowgirl.
Oh, I remember that
That's
little
Peter.
costume.
The back of 920. And so this would be like 1950 or 51.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
There's Mitchell in the background, I think.
Yeah, that's Mitchell.
yeah.
He
With the
looks
plaid
like a-
shirt. This had
Yeah.
to be in the fall. Probably September or October.
I recall one year you went away on a holiday and you brought them back baseball outfits.
Well, that's what he was wearing in
so
those
yes,
Watrous
and I remember
pictures.
those outfits.
Okay, it slid.
We're back to a baby. Who's that?
I don't know
I
who's
don't
which
know.
baby
it looks
that
like
is.
Risa to me.
It's either Risa or Alfred Hitchcock with jowls.
Can't even see who's hugging the baby.
How do you know there's a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, we did see
You're
a
just
flicker.
making an
with
assumption.
This there.
Oh, there.
Those two kids. Who are they? Come on, let's show
Is
us
it me
the
and
parents.
Toby, maybe?
It could be.
I'm the Alfred Hitchcockian one, I think.
They don't look like I know them.
Well, you would know. You were there.
There they are down at the bottom.
Yeah. I don't know who they are. There's Grandma.
So did we skip 2 years?
Oh, we could have. They're not in any kind of chronological order.
No, they're just pictures.
We've got some unknown babies.
It's a Hanukkah
At a
party.
Hanukkah
Are you kidding? There are people you don't know?
We don't know who these babies are.
That's Peter Gropper. I have
don't know
no
who
idea.
that round-faced
doesn't look like a
baby is.
familiar baby at all.
Unless we're back 2 years.
But
I don't-
Risa wasn't
maybe it
that
was
round.
you. Well, Risa isn't there. Maybe it was you. I don't remember you being that round
No,
either.
you
Oh, we
didn't,
recognize me.
didn't look like that. I am straining.
Well, there's no use straining. There's nothing when it blacks
There's
out
no
like that.
urgency about
I
this
thought we
play.
got-
It's just a
I
matter
thought we got
time
rid
to
of a
get
lot of that
relaxed.
stuff. When
Well, we will. We're going to edit it after, actually.
well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to comment on what we can. And
Take the black stuff out. That'll be
Yeah.
good.
We'll put some music in too.
then
Well, that
Don't leave
won't
it to
be
Sam.
true to life.
Yes, that'll really fit us, won't it?
Oh dear.
We're thinking Randy Newman.
I was telling Kenny Newman that we did this. I was so surprised to see them.
Oh,
You know, I haven't seen them for years.
Yeah,
I
no.
haven't seen Maureen either.
I probably wouldn't have recognized him.
And I don't know how we got talking. Oh, he said they've been running through old
Now
songs.
look at
who's that
this.
cowboy?
Oh, go
That's
get him,
Mitchell.
cowboy. Yeah, draw that gun.
It's Mitchell. I
He's got
remember
a
we brought
beard.
a
Yeah.
cowboy. It must have been Halloween.
Yeah, this is back at
With
on
two
Fourth
gun
Avenue.
Mitchell.
Yeah,
What did we drop here?
So we've gone back in time?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're not. Yeah. Now I can shoot my brother.
So what year would this be?
Well, it would be before 1949. If Reese is in the picture, it would be about late 48. But he looks about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Riding,
So riding
he's
a bike
already-
pretty
Yeah,
well.
he's already in school.
riding a bike with lots of confidence.
Yeah, yeah. And Peter, this is
Okay, we moved on now.
This must be the forestry farm
Gee,
or
that looks
the
interesting, doesn't
backyard.
it?
Now, which little boy
That's
is this?
Jay, I think.
And that be Judy or? No, that's Reese.
That's Risa, because it's Dad. So this is 40. The summer, was she sitting up in 40 in the summer of 48? By the summer of 49, she should have been walking. It's April, so this must be October or something if she's sitting up.
Doesn't look
Dressed like
familiar
that, I
to
don't
me.
Doesn't look like Risa, does it?
No. Oh, remember these blankets? Oh, yes, I do remember them.
That was, I think, Sid Buckles got something to do with that. Jay, that's Jay.
Jay Buckle.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're playing nicely. Oh, and that's
And that's Karen.
Yes.
Golly, we've gone really back in time.
and Ernie.
No,
Or Nady.
it's Dad.
Oh.
It's Nady.
That's
It's
Nady and Karen.
It's Nady. I remember taking that picture. Karen was not happy.
Who's that?
That's a good question.
Jay, is that Jay as the baby? Is it? It's
What year was
too
Jay born?
early for Judy.
What?
Jay
Yeah.
Jay was born in 43.
Oh.
And
Oh, maybe
Karen
it's
was
Marilyn.
born.
'Cause
Maybe
that's
it's
Karen,
Marilyn
right?
because
No,
that's
no, it's
Karen was
Karen.
born in
It's
43.
Karen.
But that's Karen.
Karen, but the baby may be Marilyn.
Oh.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
With
Is
Ernie
she-
swinging the baby.
Well,
That was Dad.
would you say
Grandpa.
Karen's over 2?
Oh yeah.
Well, then it's
Happy
Marilyn.
birthday, Mitchell.
Mitchell.
How many
Who's the number?
candles?
Oh, no number.
Baba,
Philip.
Terry.
Philip. That's David Singer.
Oh,
And Philip.
I don't.
Phil Edelman.
That is Lanny Goluboff.
oh, for goodness sake. So this has to be about a fourth.
That's Karen.
They really are mixed up in years.
Mark David.
Davidner, that's what I think too.
So that's why it's critical that we get the dates,
Mitchell.
So this would be
the places, so we
19.
can edit it later.
This is
Mitchell's birthday party. He
David
looks to be
Singer.
about
David
5
Singer
or
as
6.
clear as, oh yes.
That's David Singer. There's no question.
Lanny,
Lanny Goluboff.
So it'll be 1947, 1946.
Mark Davidner. That's Mark.
And what year?
and this toothless
Oh,
kid.
46,
This
47.
kid is toothless. They're
I
both,
don't know who he is.
So they'd be 6.
yeah.
And I don't know.
And that's Karen, and she's younger.
Okay,
5.
he's got
He's 5.
Or 4
Maybe
with
4
one for
with
good
a
luck.
4 and a, yeah.
He's
they're
4. He's 4 years old. The first of many
the
birthday
same
cakes.
chocolate
Something I
cake.
could say.
So if he's
Same
4,
chocolate.
Peter's
And that's
2,
Peter.
There's 1.
Peter's-
Well, Peter's 1. So
Oh,
that's
anybody.
Peter.
Yeah. And
That's, is that Terry?
That's Mark Davidner.
You think
again.
that's Mark?
Oh.
Terry.
That's Terry.
Okay,
There
we're
we
in
are.
another scene, another
And
place.
that's Mitchell, and he's about 3.
No, he looks older than that.
He looks
He's
older
about
than
He's
4.
about 4.
Looks a little like Benjamin.
So we're looking at 1946 then?
He was 4 in
Yeah,
1946.
Showing us
four.
his teeth.
Okay. You're showing us his teeth. He might
Yes,
be 5 or 6.
showing us his teeth.
And that's Peter. Oh, you have stills of his too.
Yeah,
That's Dad and
yeah, yeah.
You're such a
Yes,
beautiful
yes,
family.
Yes.
you still are, but you know.
Oh yeah, I have pictures of these.
And
And
there's you
who's-
with the headband of
who's the other
Peter
woman?
Who's the
Mitchell.
other woman?
Who's with the headband?
Zoe.
That was me, but the other woman.
That's
yeah.
me. That's me beside you, Zoe.
Oh,
That, on
Yeah.
your
On the
right,
left.
on Zoe's
what
right,
That's
Mitchell.
to
yeah,
our left.
Mitchell with the
yeah. So
Argyle
this had
sweater.
to be the summer of 43.
6.
No,
46. 46.
It was the
Peter-
summer of 46 before Jerry and
There's
I
all
were
the
married.
other
Yeah,
kids.
the spring.
The summer before we were.
That's right.
During the summer.
Mitchell's
right.
holding who?
Peter.
And I made that wonderful
And that-
sweater and ended up giving it to the bazaar. It wasn't
And that was
safe
the
for all
style,
these
were
kids.
these
That was
headbands.
Yeah.
And you've regretted it ever since.
No, now. Not ever since. Just now.
So Zoe, I was 19 years old. If there's going to be another shot of me there, who knows?
If there is, you're in the dark, Gladys.
Well, I wasn't the
Yeah,
key
she was
player.
in the dark a lot. She was so young.
We're still on Peter, I think, aren't we? Oh, yeah.
Here we are again with Jay Buckwold and the boys.
The boys.
And Peter, that's Mitchell with
I
the
knew
same sweater.
absolutely zip, Miriam, about kids. I was never around kids, and I was an only child. And
Right.
your parents left Mitchell and Peter in our charge. Well, Jerry went off to work every morning. You had Katie. Was it Katie that you had?
Katie was
Oh, God
wonderful.
bless
Where are
Katie.
we?
Oh, this looks a little. Oh, you must be in Banff or something.
We're look
That's
at,
you in that hat.
Yeah. Is it?
Even
I don't
then
know
was a
who that
baseball
is.
cap. We went to Banff. Maybe that's the trip that we left you at home
Yeah.
again.
Which trip? Which of them?
Again?
Somebody's swimming pool.
Some in the water.
Is this our trip to California? Is that Risa?
Could be. Could be.
I think it is. There's Mitchell, right?
Right.
So this
And
would be
which
57
which
now.
city we're in?
His
Who
dad.
knows? Mitchell was,
Maybe.
does Mitchell look 14?
Yeah, it could be.
And Risa's swimming, so she's what, 8?
On the trip, she was 9. That's me.
Good.
Air mattress. Yeah, look.
That's before they tried to drown you.
Yeah. Just yeah, here we are at Disneyland in 1957.
That's right.
And those cars,
The Bumpum?
bump cars, yeah. I think that's me.
That's you.
Somebody should recognize the
That's,
That's
Miriam.
Miriam.
That's Miriam
That's
for
Miriam.
sure.
This has to be California.
Miriam, your hair was about
It's
like it
long.
is now.
Yeah, this is Bob's boat, right?
Oh, yes. Yes,
Bob.
yes.
Metzner's boat.
Yes. And
And
that's,
that's Esther.
And Bob. Is that
Is that
Bob?
Bob?
No, that's Dick.
Mitchell, he's 14.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah, and Peter.
Mitchell and Peter, oh, they look good.
That's Dick Metzner. And Esther.
Was that you in the hat with the red pom-pom?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Zoe.
Miriam. That's
Fancy
Miriam.
outfit.
That's pretty cute,
That's
Miriam.
Risa.
That's Risa.
That's you, Mom.
That's
That's
me.
you.
Yes. You know what? I had this thing with a blonde. It was
Fringe?
yeah.
Like the hat came
It was
with
a
a
hat
blonde
with a
fringe?
blonde fringe. And when I got home, I wore it, and
There's you with no hat on.
that's right.
And
And
this is the
sailing outside of Los Angeles.
So 1957.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was it 57?
Yeah.
Maybe
Quite a
you were-
jump.
Yeah, yeah. That was
Well, there
quite,
were
a,
no
quite a trip.
pictures
No,
of
this
that
was all
order.
this same trip. I always wonder why people take all these scenes if they're not really that interested in them as the years go by.
I wonder
You had
what
no
happened to all
foresight,
the
that's all.
Gelmans. Thousands and thousands of slides.
Right. They did this
they
one.
had,
Remember
they
they
had
had
put
them
a lot of them onto this kind of thing with music. Because I remember seeing them at their
That's,
apartment.
Jerry? No.
You think you
Zeta.
can recognize
Zeta. That's Nady.
The other one is Zeta.
Yeah.
Okay. It was just the glasses.
And that's
You,
you.
Mom.
That's you,
Yeah.
Zoe.
Yeah.
That's Grandma
Grandma.
Elsie.
This might
Wonderful
be Pesa.
pictures.
That's Grandpa.
Arthur. So this would be
Could
still
be.
in the late 50s.
Too late.
Oh,
We
look
didn't
at
okay.
this.
The milkman.
Okay, now we're back.
There's
Who's that?
Peter. Peter. It's Peter.
So this would be 1947.
that
I
coat,
remember that.
I think that could be Mitchell first
You-
walking. Ella made him that coat in Los Angeles.
Okay. So 1944.
44.
It's Mitchell.
43.
Look at how
That's
cute he is.
43. We,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
went to Los Angeles and left
No,
him.
that's
That's Mitchell.
So
The other one
one's
is
Peter.
The other one-
Peter,
Oh, so he was wearing the coat.
don't even know your own kid.
Well, I
This is-
recognize
he's
the
still
coat.
Fourth Avenue.
recognize
You
It's like
still
a
lived
graphic.
at 550 4th Avenue North here.
It's so cute with the little tam and everything.
Yeah, she made that coat for Mitchell, but he inherited it.
Pretty cute.
Oh,
Oh,
you're so cute. Attaboy.
Now he's driving. That's still Peter, right?
That's
that's
still
where he
Peter.
took. He was initiated into what he's got down the basement now in Grammy's house.
You mean the Jag?
Yeah, that's right.
The
Somebody
baby.
cutting the lawn.
Sort of.
It's an electric lawnmower too, isn't it?
Oh,
No.
yes. Oh,
So
That
that's
one?
Mitchell?
that's Mitchell. This has to be back at 4th Avenue.
Figured he was old enough to assume some
It is Fourth
responsibility.
Avenue.
Absolutely, and we
It's-
didn't expect that he was going to get his toes or thumbs caught
Who
in
even
anything.
thought about it?
This
So
is-
right.
this would be.
And he didn't have a helmet either. Did you
this-
notice?
This would be about 1946.
About, no, 46. He was only 4 years old. Does he only look 4? He couldn't be pushing that when he was 4.
Okay.
That's
Well,
Peter.
Peter's a little guy, so
yeah,
maybe-
so he's 5.
Yeah.
There was 3 years old, and Peter's walking.
Mhm.
So if Peter's walking, he has to be close to 2, because he was very close to 2 when he first started to walk.
This must be 1947. Maybe 48 at the
And
latest.
one of the year at a park or something.
Probably the forestry farm.
Can't recognize these people.
Well, that's Peter.
Peter.
So there has to
Oh,
be
that's
Karen.
Karen.
Boy, she hasn't changed.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? So he'd be 2 or coming up for 2, I guess.
Yeah, he'd be 2. He was 18 months when he started to walk. Well, he looks as though he's pretty steady on his
Yeah.
feet by now, so he's 2-ish. That's
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 you.
you,
that's
Mom.
me.
That's Karen.
I thought we had somebody we could recognize there, but they didn't show up. On the bottom, there looks like halves of almost everybody. When do they happen to get?
When we get there. See, the cursor's going along.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see. Oh,
Now oh, this looks kind of Californian or something.
this is
It is
Ella,
that's Uncle High.
Hi Golden, Michael
Michael,
Golden,
Sue
Sue
Gropper.
Groper.
So this is 1957 again.
Yeah,
That's our Gertrude, the fire truck car.
yeah.
The 3-tone, 1957.
7. And which one
That's
is
me.
that? And
I guess
that's
we're heading
Sue
out, eh?
looking into the car.
Yeah.
And that's probably Lou.
There we are. I guess we're heading out. We're going. We're all waving. Baba.
And now we've got Baba.
Must be Rosh
And-
Hashanah now.
Yeah, and Dad and me
And
and
me.
Miriam. Oh, you were cute, Miriam. You were so pretty. And
And
Grandma.
Grandma.
Maybe she's wearing the
Grandpa.
silver that day.
She's wearing
Yeah.
what?
The silver.
Baba.
Really?
Oh, Auntie,
Baba.
no, that's Auntie
Yetta.
Yetta.
Oh,
Yetta.
Auntie Yetta.
And that's Marilyn. We just went briefly by
Now
her.
we're gonna look at
Now
the
we gotta
food
look at
a
the
little
food.
bit.
And where was this?
This was
At
at Baba's
Baba's
house.
house. It had to be Pesach.
Peter. Peter looking
With
the
that
same.
same smile.
Risa.
Risa.
Lisa.
Pearl.
Auntie Pearl.
Well, this is a good one. Uncle Mo.
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 Philip, he was a big guy.
Yeah.
Gladdy, they must have been
Gladdy.
married by then. Or close to
Well, it had to be
Uncle
Looks
Ernie.
the same.
it. Yeah. And Tilly beside him.
Auntie
Tilly.
Tilly.
Bricker.
And Baba. So
Baba.
we missed out on. Oh, there's
Risa.
Must have been
Risa
after
and
Zeta died.
Terry.
Sure.
You think so?
I think so.
Gladdy.
Didn't he die in 56?
Gladdy.
Mother.
Yeah. It must have been. He died in 56.
Yeah.
So
That's
he
Grandpa.
wasn't
I think
there.
this is after our
He
California
died
trip, Auntie
Tilly.
Tilly. Oh, here
just
we are in the
before
kitchen.
Daniel and David were born.
Right.
I don't know what this is.
No.
Doesn't
Looks
look
like a hotel
recognizable
room.
at all.
There, you're coming up in this side.
Poor photography is what it is. Ta-da!
Is this on our trip
This is
again?
in front of your house, maybe at 920? No, the riverbank?
No.
No.
Oh, we're all dressed up. It's costume time. That's Risa. dressed
Risa in a
costume.
costume. Wow. With
Oh,
lots of
wow.
jewelry
And
and a
who's
big
this?
hat.
That's
Is-
Risa.
And that's Toby. That
No,
was
no,
Toby.
now this is either Hanukkah or it looks
And
like
it's over.
Hanukkah. And it's done. If you look down at the bottom, you can see what's coming.
up.
You see, now we're in a dark spot. You see that cursor that's moving? That's what it's showing us.
Somebody's back there. Can't tell who.
I don't know
It
who
looked
that
like
was.
Zeta, but I couldn't tell.
I think it's Max and 80.
Yeah, I think it was Zeta.
Nady.
Didn't have your lights on.
Max.
Well, the lights were a
Maybe.
problem. But I always thought they were better pictures than this.
Oh, that's Baba. No, that's Grandma.
They both
Elsie.
have dresses with white
Yeah.
collars.
Yeah,
And see, our Grandpa.
Grandpa.
And now we're outside
That's the fence at 550.
with the milkman.
The milkman. Here we are again.
And
Well,
he's
the
back,
milkman.
and he's only 2 years old. He didn't walk till he was 18 and a half months. So
But look how
Was he
cute he is.
developmentally delayed? We didn't
We
know
caught
about
up,
those
okay.
things in those days.
it's like David says: if you leave them alone, they catch up.
He was very
Look-
cute.
Very cute.
These same
Oh.
pictures were someplace back in some film
Look at
that
the
they
car.
should have been together. We saw
we
these
can
same
rearrange them.
clothing
Yeah, we can
a
rearrange.
long time ago.
We can rearrange them. And then I think it's over.
So fast.
Well, we have more. You can take it. I want to find that one with where you're in Winnipeg with Auntie Myrna.
Yeah.
Somebody. But who's
Carrying
you
a
with?
child.
And
It
you're
has
still
to be
at
Peter and
4th
Mitchell.
Avenue.
It's Peter and Mitchell at 4th
here we
Avenue.
are.
Haggadah shall pay
Now, what does that say? Oh,
That's a
Pesa.
Haggadah.
this is a Seder.
That's the wine. This is just like, oh, and that's the front door.
Who are these people?
There isn't much about this Seder. Look at all these blank spots.
Well, it's just dark, I think.
Is
Is that
that-
Auntie Rose?
B. It
Or
looks
B.
like B. I think it's B. And that's Tilly.
Well, you can tell, I don't know. That's clear.
I don't know who that
Who
is.
is that?
I don't know.
That's Ernie.
Ernie.
Is that Zoe?
No, that's Ernie.
Ernie.
No, before.
Oh, maybe
No,
it
we
was.
think so,
Unidentified adult female.
Somebody with pigtails.
That was Terry, I think, with the
Yeah.
bows.
Yeah, I think so.
So this
This
is
is
an
Mitchell.
early one.
This is, I think that's Mitchell. I can't believe how dark they are.
Looks a little stuck.
Oh no, it's moving.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
not much
now
to
we're
see.
dancing. Oh, is this the big part? Oh, that's the jiving. So that's, who is that? Is it,
That was Chaim
That's-
Kornfeld.
That's Joe.
so
Joe
this is somebody's
Aiken.
bar
This
mitzvah.
is,
Somebody's
This is in the
birthday?
50s
Oh, yeah,
now
look
because
at
they're
the dresses.
driving.
yeah.
Yeah.
With ankle socks. Oh goodness, we better place this one.
Somebody's
So
bar
far, I
mitzvah.
haven't seen anybody that
No,
I
we
can
know.
put a name to.
Me too.
It looks about Mitchell.
Like, what are all those people doing at your simcha?
I bet you it was in our living room.
Oh, I'm sure it was Zoe.
Is that
Philip.
Philip dancing with?
Phil and Gladdy.
No, is that Gladdy? No,
No,
it's
like Pearl or
Verna
something.
or
Did he
somebody.
wear glasses, Philip?
Yeah. Look at those backs, my goodness. So this must be Peter's bar mitzvah.
I think that was Rose.
How many
Oh, they took his shoes off.
Well,
When you took
I
it,
wonder
you thought
if
it was-
this was Jeffrey's. Oh, this was Jeffrey's bar mitzvah, and Auntie Pearl got tight, and she came without Mo. And when she went back and found out what a wonderful time she'd had, there has to be Sue Gropper, and there has to be Pearl.
Look at
and
those
me.
feet moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
There's
there's Pearl.
Pearl,
She's having
there's
a
me, there's Tilly. Oh,
Oh, isn't this fabulous?
we really tied one on that night. Oh, We had a
They're
good
dancing up a
You
storm.
took off all your stockings. You're wearing bare feet.
apparently, it sure.
The
because-
hora.
Yeah. And we all got, and then all the women, of course, they had to go to the bathroom, and Sue Gropper was so drunk, she took her evening bag and threw it in the toilet. And then we had to rescue it.
Look at that fancy dress. My goodness, were you having
I
fun?
don't know
eh?
who all these people are, Zoe.
Well, they're moving too fast,
Yeah, I
so
know.
I can't tell you who they are.
You can't stop the frames to
No.
No.
You say, look
I
at all
can-
those clothes,
all I can
Miriam.
see is
All
Well,
those
Sue.
look at that
bags,
dress,
yeah.
the picture of the three of us. It's astonishing.
Yeah.
We wore such beautiful
Oh,
clothes.
beautiful clothes. Yeah, they're having quite a hora. So is that Jackie?
So that
then,
has to
and,
be Jackie.
Yeah.
And that's Pearl. The behind is Pearl. And that was Mo holding his hand.
And that.
And that's
That's Clara.
Is that
Claire
Clara
Buller.
Buller
Claire
and Harry.
and
Harry.
Harry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Jeffrey's bar mitzvah would be in
He was born in 48. 48. 61.
There's some romantic slow dancing here. Tilly.
That's Tilly on
Did
the
you?
left.
Were you? I guess you were here if you're taking the picture.
Peter.
Yes, we were here. We
Look
really,
at that dress. Whose dress was that?
I think that might be Zoe. Who's that? Mitchell?
That might be Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey. Sue Gropper.
Sue Gropper.
Auntie Pearl. Boy, she's having fun.
Did she have a good time? Oh. And that's Baba.
Baba.
With a corsage.
Oh yeah, well she was. you know,
Everybody had corsages.
I think that was Mitchell behind him.
I
her.
think so.
He had a brush cut.
I think so.
The
I think
people
so.
of
Oh,
importance.
Those are the most satisfying of all of them so far. Where are we now? Walking in a park with a waterfall. And it looks like Zeta.
Oh,
It was Zeta Wood.
The body looks like Zeta.
oh, you're somewhere fancy.
My
mountain.
Must be-
I wonder if this was the time that
Is that
they
Baba?
drove to Vancouver with Bob and Zeta and Mitchell.
When Peter was a baby, you flew.
And I flew. And Bernie Scharzer was with them.
Having fun.
That's Zeta.
Yeah, Zeta.
That's Zeta. He was
So
a
this
fun
would
guy.
be in 1945, 1946?
Is that when
It
you
had to
came
be
in
That's
for the
Mitchell.
month?
46.
Right.
So
46.
is that when you came here for a month?
Yep. And that's Mitchell, and that's in some park
that's their
on
trip.
the way. That's their
Oh,
trip.
that's the
That's
dam.
the dam.
That would
It's
be
a
the
big
Bennett Dam
flush.
or something? Or,
He says, this dam is a big flush.
That's what Peter said. Mitchell said?
Our toilet isn't that a big flush. And everybody said we should send it to the Reader's Digest. So this must be also part of the trip.
What dam do you pass?
This was in the sand. Oh yes, they stopped someplace and he started playing in the sand and he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to get back in the car.
Which one? Peter.
Mitchell.
Mitchell, he was 4.
Oh, and there's a big
So,
train.
and that is Mrs. Bricker, Gita. That's
Oh, look at the hat that
Tilly.
Tilly's got on.
The hat goes straight up.
So where would...
and that's Sam Bricker. And I
Would
I
that
think
still
this
be
may
on
have been
University
this
Drive?
may have been in Weyburn.
Oh.
And that's me and
That
this is
hat.
Ernie and Tilly.
God, he looks like that.
That hat could have traveled by itself.
And
That's-
this is
that's
Baba
Baba.
I came
and,
to
and Gita.
our wedding with a
I think
green
it was
and black
Gita
hat.
Bricker. And that's Ernie and Tilly. That was the year we were married. I think it was 39.
This hat was to give her height.
No, it
Yeah.
couldn't have been 39. We weren't taking
That's
pictures
Sam
in
and
39. And
Bob.
that's
There's your
Bob and
mother-in-law.
Zeta. Gee, I should remember. That's me. No,
so-
that's Pearl.
That's Rose, I think.
Yeah, that must be Rose.
And Dad and Nadie.
Tilly
Where
and
were
Ernie.
we?
Tilly and Ernie.
That's quite the hat until he had.
Bonnie came to our wedding with a comparable.
That's the funniest hat I've seen in a long time.
It wasn't funny in those days. It was
But it looks like
beautiful.
it's
That's
jet
Bob and Zeta?
propelled.
That's Bob and Zeta. And so this had to be.
No,
either-
that's
this
Gita
had-
Bob,
and-
that's not
is that-
Bob.
No,
No, that's
Gita.
the Brickers.
Brickers.
That's Sam and I think her name was Gita. And that's Pearl and me.
Is that you?
That's me.
Well, your hats are funny, but
No,
not,
that's you.
not as funny.
That
Pretty
wasn't
old,
you.
you know.
With the, I think that was
No,
Auntie
it was
Rose.
Pearl, and I thought it was me.
No,
Is this
I
in
think
one
it
of
was
those
Rose.
prairie blizzards?
I think so. I think so. There were many blizzards in these films, David.
More blizzards than
The not
actuality.
blizzards.
Where's the cursor? I'm looking. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
starting
got it
over
there.
again. Oh, yes. This is...
That's Sarah Goldenberg.
Yeah.
That's Jack Goldenberg.
And Jack Goldenberg. It's in our apartment.
So this would be
I
like
think
in
it may be...
1941.
Yeah, I think it was on Montrose Court. That's Auntie Ita.
Yes.
And that's Uncle
Mendel,
Mendel
Uncle Mendel,
Scharzer.
yeah.
Max Scharzer.
Max
Goldie,
Scharzer,
that's Goldie, I
yeah,
think.
Goldie Buller. So where are the rest of you, and why were we in our apartment?
Toby Buller.
Toby, yeah, she was Toby
Um,
Buller, Auntie Goldie and Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goldie Buller, and that's
that's-
Nathan Buller. And that's Harry Buller.
That's Nathan Buller.
Nathan, oh, that's Nathan Buller.
And
And
that's
Tilly
Tilly.
Taylor. I don't think this is our apartment.
But she was Tilly.
And she was smoking.
Kelly Goldenberg.
Was she still?
At that
then-
point, yes.
Is
Yes,
that Mo?
and
That's Mo. Mo Edelman. That's
Who
No.
is that? Tilly, it's not, it must be Ernie.
no.
I don't
it's
think
not.
that's Ernie.
Joe
That's,
Golden.
that's Joe Goldenberg.
This has to be a
That's
Bob's
Sarah
Yeah.
Goldenberg. J.M.
J.M.
Goldenberg.
Goldenberg, Jack Goldenberg. This has to be at Baba's house, but I don't know what the occasion was.
Somebody's going to war, I think.
That looks
Gotta
like
make
Jerry
somebody-
Rose.
Where? That.
But there were not that,
Well,
but there
good
was
for
a,
you if you could see it.
I could see it.
That's Nathan Buller.
Nathan Goldie and Toby.
Yeah.
And
Tilly
Kelly.
Goldenberg.
And
Nathan.
Nathan Gropper.
Nady. And the kid is Terry. And this must have been our almost very first film. That's Terry. She was 9 months old when we bought our first camera. And so she was featured. That looks like Zeta.
That's Jaime Buller.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can see why we need you.
That's
Mother.
Grandma.
Grandma.
And Dad was on the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah.
Is that your dad?
No.
No, I'm thinking.
Jerry Rose.
I'm thinking it's Zeta Sarlin.
I don't think so.
That no, it
I don't
wasn't.
think
But
so.
but it was Jerry, and it might
It's
be me
Jerry
sitting
and-
beside him, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. It was
That's
too
right.
fast.
Grandma
Grandma.
and
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Very
Grandpa
left.
on, yeah.
You say
Oh, it was the same. Those lights were so bright.
Elsie and Arthur Rose, you should say, in order
Okay,
to
Elsie and
identify
Arthur
them.
Rose, that's right.
This looks like.
That is
B, that's B, and that's Toby
And that-
Buller, and
That's
that's Jerry
Jerry
Rose.
Jerry Rose.
He's making fun.
You're making funny?
Ernie Bricker.
I wonder if this is the party that I'm trying to think of. Whose light fixture that is.
Zoe, that's
That's
you.
me.
Too dark. There's Nady
I
Gropper.
remember this picture.
So this was when?
Nady Gropper.
1941 or something?
Oh no,
No,
Not that late.
mid-40s.
We had the lights on him for sure.
The star.
you must have set them up.
That might be 1946 or 47. Who's
I
that?
think that's Clara. I think this is in Montreal. This is Uncle Joe Cohen. And this is Clara, their daughter, and this could be Philip Coleman. And that's Auntie Ita, and this
Oh,
is in
okay.
Montreal.
What year?
So when we went to Montreal that year, what year would it have been? On our honeymoon in '39? No, we didn't have the
sorry.
camera
So
then.
that's Auntie Yetta.
So
I'm
I
staying
can't remember
around.
the next year that we went. That's Uncle Joe Cohen.
These are clear
Yeah,
pictures.
these are in Montreal, and that's
Yetta.
Clara Perry. She's now Clara Perry. You know, the guy that was with Periscope.
Oh.
That was her son.
Don't lock yourself in there, Myrna.
Well, we know where she is, don't we?
And I don't know whose lamp that is.
Yeah, Mom. Come on.
It's a lady with a lamp.
Whatever it is, the lights were no good. Well, we've passed all that. So I'm waiting for that one to come
Oh,
on.
yeah. Oh, I don't know who that was. I think that was Clara, whatever, Perry.
Here we are, some more dark people.
This one's quite dark.
I don't know who that is. Too dark.
I don't see anything in this.
Oh no, there's
Yeah,
figures
but
there. I
there's
can
somebody
see
in
them.
the
Oh,
film,
yeah,
I guess,
absolutely,
that
there's
didn't
people
quite
there.
register on it.
That's Nady. No, that's
No, that's
Max.
That's Max, yeah.
My goodness, and that one shot
Max
looked like
Gropper.
Nady.
I think
Baba.
this is probably another Seder.
The Levines are here.
So dark. Too bad. Lamps. Arthur Rose.
Auntie Pearl.
Auntie Pearl, this had to be another Seder.
That's
Baba.
Goldie Buller.
Is
No,
that-
it
I
was
think
Baba.
that's Fanny.
Maybe.
It was Baba. That's
That's
Zeta. I think. No, it isn't.
yes, Max Gropper. Definitely.
Probably want to go upstairs now. Baba.
No, I
Yeah.
think they should come down.
That's Nady.
Oh, it's a card game.
Oh, I remember this card game. This was on Montrose Court.
So this when you first got the camera in
Was
41?
this? And I'm trying to play bridge, and I don't know
Who
how
are
to
the
play bridge.
players?
Lou Goluboff and Evelyn and Nady and me. And it was a much better picture. There's something
Nady's
about
sleeping.
these pictures.
No, that's not me.
I don't know who that is. That's a kid.
It is.
Kid's arm. Definitely.
We didn't finish the bridge game.
Guess not.
Because I remember a look on my face on that bridge game in this picture.
Yeah.
Myrna, hurry up, I have to go. That's
Tilly.
Tilly.
And that's
Oh,
you.
yeah, well,
Zoe.
this is one of the first, this is in the
This-
kitchen at Montrose Court, so it's one of the first films in 1939.
39.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'm
Tilly.
cooking, and Auntie Tilly's there, and Uncle Ernie's there. And we're doing the dishes. You
Oh,
see,
so you
they're
are.
busy doing the dishes, and everybody else getting on the camera.
And she's polishing away.
Well, of course,
there.
because for the camera we
Well,
had
of
to do
course.
something, and Ernie's smoking
With a
his
big
cigar, but he's drying
Oh,
something
yeah.
too. We
Making
got
himself
everybody, and
useful,
pretty soon
yeah.
your dad is blowing on a pot and doing it, so that it's good and shiny.
Show us your new camera, Nady. Oh, this is a fancy apartment.
Well, this is the kitchen.
There
Oh,
he is,
yeah.
He's doing it really well.
So
Doing
loving them.
Really well.
Yeah, make it shine. Make it shine, Nadie. He's wearing a vest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, got all dressed
Now
up
he's
for
doing
having
that's
now
the
he-
dish
no,
rack.
He always, I mean, he
The
take off his
dish
coat
rack,
and
look.
wear the vest, of
The
course.
dish rack.
Absolutely, this
What
is
a big
important.
help he was, eh?
Oh yeah.
Putting it away.
He's really showing off for the camera, but you see the lights had to be.
There's
There he's trying to smoke.
no, that's not him, is it?
I
That's
think
Ernie.
so.
Ernie
No,
That's
that's
Ernie.
Ernie and his cigar. Now we're in the living room, so he's reading the paper. We're being very, natural and normal. And
Yeah.
There's the
all that.
same lamp.
That's the
Same
lamp.
That's- I recognize that lamp. I think we had that lamp for a while.
That's the one that Sid broke.
Oh, there's
Oh,
the
she's smoking
She's
too.
trying hard.
Oh yeah, lighting a cigarette. The picture
Trying,
of sophistication.
Be nonchalant.
Yes, absolutely. as in the movies.
Pre-asthma.
As in the movies.
Hi, Levines. Oh,
And Dad is reading the magazine.
Risa.
Hello, sweetie.
we weren't going to talk because we didn't want to be recorded.
Oh, it's okay. Hi.
We can't take our eyes off this for a minute because
This
we're
is
working.
1939 in our apartment at Montrose
That's
Court.
your mom.
Summer.
And that's
Evelyn
the bridge game.
Goluboff.
That's
Evelyn Goluboff.
and
Lou
Goluboff. And we're playing bridge.
Oh, it's
And
wonderful.
what I didn't know
He looks
was,
like Groucho Marx.
well, he did.
Yeah,
But it won't pick us up.
And what you're smiling, Zoe?
Yeah, but later on I'm not smiling, I'm mad. But they cut out the mad. Oh, wait a minute.
Who they are.
Now, whose arms are these?
Oh, now we're shooting dice for
Oh,
something.
yeah.
That was
Oh,
when
you're
I got
having
mad.
Right.
First we played bridge, and then we did a little shooting of dice. And I guess I'm taking the
Seven
I'm
come
taking,
11,
yeah,
right?
I'm taking the picture.
There's Evelyn.
Oh, of course, you told quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Evelyn was very pretty. Oh, here we are.
Yeah, we all smoked. We
Well,
had to
everybody
smoke.
was smoking, absolutely. Oh, with a cigarette
That's
hanging in
me.
your mouth.
Well, I was a real smoker in those days. I knew how.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is really, I love it.
That's the one where I look mad.
Yeah, that's what Mitchell said.
I don't know, you look pretty good.
Oh, and this is Alvin and Ruth
Alvin
Buckwood's.
and
This is
Ruth.
Alvin and Ruth Buckwood's engagement party.
Look at them.
And
Oh,
that's,
my
that's
goodness.
Ruth and Alvin.
Keep out.
Ruth and Alvin, Ruth Weinstock and Alvin, and that's
That's
Dorothy,
Dorothy
Buckwold, the
Buckwold.
mother of Alvin.
Alvin's mother.
So
And
this
that's
is still
Evelyn
about
Goluboff.
1939?
This
Dorothy
is in,
Buckwold.
In their apartment we were 7B and they were upstairs.
Who was upstairs?
Sid and Clarice.
is that
we
Harry
lived on one.
Buckwold? Is that Harry Buckwold?
That's Harry Buckwold. This is Ernie
Ernie Burker.
squeezing the liquor. This is, this was a good party.
Oh, you were having fun.
This was a good party, and Clarice was visiting her
Her Bella?
parents in Regina.
And that's
And
it.
Sid, that's Evelyn
Evelyn
Goluboff.
Goluboff.
And Sid had everybody up to celebrate this engagement. And
There's
with-
you,
there's
that's you.
Clarice and
You
no,
and
that's
you
me
and
and
Dad.
Dad.
Yeah.
I think we're fighting over a ring or something.
Not
Oh,
fighting.
Well, playing over a ring, shall we say.
there's you.
You've
What
got
are
the
you?
keep out sign.
That's the same party. That's Mary Davidner, I think.
That's
This is
Harry Buckwold.
The big stogie.
And that is who are these
Ruth.
people?
And
Clarice.
Bernice Kahn, Bernice
Bernice
David,
Kahn,
and Ernie
Ernie.
Brooker,
and
and
Li-
Earl
Shapiro,
Shapiro,
and Lil Shapiro,
Lou
and
Goluboff,
yeah.
Evelyn Goluboff,
and Dorothy
Dorothy
Buckwold.
Buckwold. That's you, Zoe.
Yes.
Where's that?
And this is another
And
party.
there's B.
And this is
B.
this,
Goldberg.
this is a
Ernie
party. We were
Brooker.
going to a formal dance. Your husband is in this. He was
That's
dating
B.
me.
Gropper in the white
Jerry
top.
Rose was B's date,
Well, I'm waiting to see.
and I bought that suit at Maurice's in Duluth. It wasn't a suit. It was a long dress with a velvet
There's
jacket.
Seymour
That's
Buckwold.
Seymour
Oh,
Buckwold,
look
and
at him.
Boy.
he was
How old could he have been then?
B's date.
I thought
So-
Jerry was B's date. How many dates did
Oh.
she have?
Who's
Is
that?
this
What
B?
was he taking? This is
you
no,
were
no.
Chile.
This is one of the
This was a
Nozick
Nozick.
women. This is Annette Nozick from Winnipeg, and I think that was Seymour's date,
Ah.
and that was Ernie's cousin, and he was visiting, and I don't know.
She
We
was
must have been
modeling.
going to the hotel, but
That
we
was Annette
decided we'd have a
Oh,
fashion
Mom, that's
show.
cute.
This is
No, that's
B.
Oh,
B.
that's
Goldberg.
We
So
decided
what year was
this is in their apartment on 4th Avenue.
It was about
19
1945.
No.
Oh no, this
No.
was before the war.
Before the war?
No, B was too young.
Yeah.
For the war.
Ooh, who's this fancy?
Tilly
This
Bricker.
is Tilly, and this gown was turquoise and black.
Oh,
It was gorgeous. She was very sophisticated. She
well, this would be in 1939 or something.
well 40.
40.
Wouldn't Marilyn
When was-
love to have
Oh,
that
when
dress?
she-
Yeah,
When
and this
were-
is me.
Oh, this is you.
And we had been to Duluth, and I
Not
bought
quite
this
a low
dress.
neck.
Oh, what are you
No,
going to
no,
do?
the dress
Striptease.
came up here, and it was kind of
And then there
a
was
bolero.
like
Not
Wow.
exactly, not a bolero.
a cutaway jacket.
Yeah, it was this. Yeah,
The model.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
very nice.
decided this is Ernie.
There's
Ernie Bricker modeling
Sure,
his
when-
sweaters.
When were Alvin and Ruth married?
They were
Well,
all
this,
in the
we were
fashion
past
show.
Alvin and Ruth.
No, I
yeah,
know.
They were married
Seymour
during the
Buckwold.
war and went to
and
England
B.
in
Goldberg.
43. They were married about 44, 43.
You have to identify people's
And
old.
that was B.
I
This
did.
is,
Somebody's.
we haven't found
Ernie's
Jerry
showing off
yet.
shoes.
Ernie's showing off somebody's shoes.
There's no head on, or is there a head there?
No, and this
There's
is
Jerry
there's Jerry.
Rose.
Jerry Rose.
Jerry Rose
He
modeling
wasn't
his
the greatest.
tuxedo.
Come on.
Jerry was about 17.
Yeah.
So when was he? So B was 16 or
Really?
something. Yeah, they were. I don't think he was old.
Seymour Buckwold.
Maybe
He couldn't have
18.
been any older either, 17 years old.
Well, if this was 1940, 1939. I guess he was 19.
He's showing us his
Yeah,
socks.
This
Pull
was
up your socks.
Ernie and Tilly's apartment on
And there's
4th
Nady
Avenue.
Gropper.
Oh, isn't he suave?
He's suave.
But I don't
Look at
know.
him, he looks so good.
Oh, look,
I
look,
can't
look.
remember what
I'm
the
showing
dress
you
was.
Jack.
How do you like He's modeling too.
I hate to miss these ones, but I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh. If it's Jerry
That's
taking
Jerry.
taking a picture.
Yeah.
Somebody's ankles.
And somebody's showing their
Oh yes,
ankle.
and wedgie
Whoa.
shoes, wedgies.
That's B. That was
That's
what B,
B,
was
that's
wearing.
B.
Oh, B. My
Oh, B.
goodness. Nice legs.
Yeah, there's Bees with her
B's knees.
Bees knees, right? Nady Gropper in the striped chair.
Oh, that chair. Still in their house.
In whose house?
Oh,
And
they've
now-
got the striped chair.
oh,
this
this
is
is
the
the famous-
costume party.
This at Pearl and Mo Edelman's in 1947, which
at this
I
one?
was a guest with my husband Jerry Rose, and I was absolutely horrified at the
Debauchery that was
behavior
going on.
of all those old people, including Dolphy Newman,
Yeah.
Mo
Was it a
Edelman.
New Year's party or something?
No, I don't remember the occasion. Ray Aarons. Dolphy Newman in this diaper that they put something on to make it look soiled. It was pretty disgusting. A toity seat strapped to his bottom.
And who's with them? Is that
That's Bess
Bessie?
Newman with Dolphy Newman.
So back. They like Dolphy's costume.
They liked it the best. I didn't know where to look. I was so embarrassed by
Ernie
this
dressed
whole
up
thing.
Ernie. So this would be 46.
Marvin Aarons was wearing that
Oh,
embroidered
so is it?
nightshirt. That was his father's honeymoon nightshirt.
What year was this? 40?
1947. No.
And at what? Whose house was it?
At Auntie Pearl Edelman's and
Oh.
Mo Edelman's. There's the nightshirt.
We're at the fancy party.
And that's Julie Singer.
Oh, is that the famous party?
That's the famous party.
And everybody, Auntie Tilly was pregnant with Marilyn. Clarice was
I
pregnant
don't know who's
with,
wearing this
Judy.
lumber.
That's Sita Singer.
Who's
That's
the-
that's
Mo
Uncle
Edelman.
Mo. Uncle
But
Mo.
Gladys says it's 1947, so Tilly wasn't pregnant with Marilyn.
It was
It was
1940.
1940.
It was
was
1947.
40 between 45 and 46. Marilyn was born in
January of 46.
46.
Zoe.
And this is
But Gladys, remember,
And
who's
this
that?
is Gwen
Gwen
Davidner.
Davidner.
But
Gwen.
we're finished with the
Richmond
party.
Davidner.
And that's
And
Debbie Davidner. And he had just come back from.
She had lots
This
of
is
hair, didn't she?
this had to be 1946.
Well, you know,
I-
she was from England.
Yeah, this is after
Well,
the
chef's
war
asked her when she
because
first met her, "Are those teeth
It was
teeth
after,
real?"
right after Jerry and I were married, and we were
So
invited to
that's-
this party. I know exactly when it was.
but this isn't the New Year's party.
It wasn't New Year's. It was some other time of year.
Just
This
like
is-
that.
That's Gwen Davidner.
And this is on the sofa in our living room on
And
4th
that's
Avenue.
Zoe
Zoe.
beside Gwen.
Yeah. And my ear was itchy.
Again. Still.
And
Mitchell.
that was
Mitchell.
Mitchell, and he was the only. No, he wasn't the only kid, but he had a lovely sailor suit. Oh, I loved that sailor suit. I thought it was so cute.
He's saying, leave me alone.
He was okay.